China's relationship with the US dollar is complex, and there are several reasons why China has not been able to completely move away from the US dollar as a reserve currency. Here are a few key factors. The US is China's largest trading partner, and a significant portion of China's trade is conducted in US dollars. This creates a strong demand for US dollars to facilitate international trade and settle transactions. Shifting away from the US dollar would require finding alternative currencies for trade settlements, which can be challenging given the dollar's dominance in global trade. The US dollar has been the world's primary reserve currency for decades. Many central banks and international institutions hold significant amounts of US dollars as part of their foreign exchange reserves. China, being the world's second-largest economy, also holds substantial dollar reserves. Moving away from the US dollar would have significant implications for these reserves and could potentially lead to losses in value. The US has deep and liquid financial markets, including the US Treasury bond market, which is considered a safe haven for investors. China heavily relies on these markets for investment and to manage its foreign exchange reserves. Developing an equivalent infrastructure and financial market depth in other currencies would take time and may not be as attractive or stable as the US dollar-based system. Despite occasional fluctuations, the US dollar has generally been seen as a stable and reliable currency. This confidence is crucial for international trade and investment. Shifting away from the US dollar could create uncertainty and potentially undermine confidence in China's financial system, particularly if the transition is not managed smoothly. The US dollar's status as the global reserve currency is closely tied to the political and economic influence of the United States. China's attempts to reduce its reliance on the US dollar could be seen as a challenge to US hegemony, potentially leading to political and geopolitical tensions. Chinese authorities need to carefully balance their economic goals with geopolitical considerations. While China has taken steps to internationalize its currency, the renminbi (RMB), and promote its use in international trade and finance, it is challenging to completely replace the US dollar's dominant position in the global economy. However, China's efforts to diversify its currency holdings, promote the use of RMB in international transactions, and establish alternative payment systems suggest that it is gradually reducing its dependence on the US dollar over the long term.